What is going on, my good people? This is your main man Ben here, and we are Talk Active. I work in technology field as a PC tech administrator analyst for at least 10 years. We generally talk about current events, cryptocurrency, technologies, sports, or sometimes by request. We are regular people with factual experiences. It would be nice if you can contribute to the universe. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? Happy Monday, folks. It's second week of the new year, 2021. Amazing things happening. First and foremost, I wish you well, good health, happy life, wealthy, perhaps. Very good for you. Very nice. I like it. And most importantly, Ravens Nation. Pause for a while. Pause for a while. It's good day, guys. It's so good right now, man. I'm hot. I'm very hot right now. I take off my. It's very hot. I think the heater is cranked up all the way to 90. Oh, wait a minute. I still got my jersey. What's up, bro? LJ Lamar Jackson, baby. What's good? After 3 games against the Titans, redemption. And with that, we're going to celebrate and we're going to make this happen. Give me a second. I can't contain myself. I have to do that. It's amazing. It's redemption for us. Baltimore Ravens, Purple Nation, what's up? Get up, get up. Happy Monday. Second round of playoffs. What can I ask? It's good things. I mean, this is what we've been waiting since last year. Lamar Jackson, LJ, what can I say? We've been patient. It's his first playoff win. He developed like crazy, man. And with that, he stepped up. Amazing game yesterday. Kudos to the defense as well. Stopped Derrick Henry to what? I don't know what yardage. I know it's under 50. Lamar Jackson got more yardage than him. And it's a redemption big time. Because remember that last year, the Titans played here in Baltimore, and when they won, they went in the middle of the field and they were stomping on the Ravens logo. We took the 15 yards penalty yesterday and we did the same thing. That's what you call goodwill begets goodwill. And with that, second round, baby. Titans to the loot. But today, guys, we're going to talk about crazy things. Last week, it's much more crazier. I didn't thought about things that is transpiring in American society, specifically here in America. Because we all know the political turmoil that this country is taking to the next level. So what I'm going here is that in the past, we discussed about these companies that is not liable on anything, if I must say and put it in right words. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but they can do whatever they want, publish whatever they want. Basically, there is not like a clear laid out law here in America that can prevent them from doing things that they just do. Because what happened here is not just they're being really monopolizing everything. They have bought small companies and absorbed it to themselves to make it no competition. And aside from that, cyberbullying is real, and political figures, this is real. I mean, I didn't know that you can ban a president for saying what is his free of speech. I'm just saying, let's point it out. Let's name it. Okay, this is a podcast. This is like a broken record. Everybody knows here in America. Twitter, Facebook. These are the big techs. Google, Apple. You can ban the highest position in United States of America for saying free will. Free of speech. If you believe free of speech, let's put that in there. What is free of speech for you? What's the difference between you saying what you have in your mind, what you have in your heart? The first citizen of the country, you ban him because of free of speech. I mean, take this as a point. President Trump got banned in Twitter, Facebook, and these things are not government owned companies, hence it's private. That's where the problem begins. It's because these big techs are privately owned and it's not under a specific jurisdiction of the government. Hence its popularity soared in 2 or 3 years. It has this type of power within them now to manipulate things. When I say manipulate things, let's be clear about this. They can put ads whatever they want. They can block ads if they don't want to. They can ban you like what they happened to the president. And fourth, they can shut down your server. If you're under them and you're hosting a site, they can do whatever they want. And at this era, right now, that is one of the most, I must say, powerful thing that you can do. Even the US government incited that these big techs are getting more powerful in terms of spreading information, keeping information, artificial intelligence, and at some point, they're getting more powerful than the government on those aspects. And that is the truth. That is the truth. If I might tell you and break it down little by little, if I'm talking about being cyberbullying is real, especially on the number one political figures in the country, that's a fact. I mean, if you're a telecommunications platform, social media, you have, I'm going to say, this is just for me, a critical mission thinking. What? To spread socialism? What? To spread news? What? Whatever you want. It's a media. It's a platform that you can share your thoughts. You can share your vision or whatever you want to share. It's a free speech. Hence, it's a private company. But then again, if you start banning people, even the president, for certain favor, I must say, let's face it, black and white, you know, it's a color. I'm gray. If you're in favor of this side, of course, you're going to shun this side. If you're in favor of this side, you're going to shun this side. This is my prime example of what's happening between these two political parties, Democrat and Republican. And if I look at it as a citizen's perspective, you can see that they favored the Republicans. They put ads on political campaigns. This is just a rough example. I'm not pointing fingers already, but I'm just inciting the specific things, the very obvious right now on this society. And what's the problem with it is it's generating a major bias for publics, for the people like us. And it's very concerning. Just because you don't like the way he talks, or, you know, there are rules in there. I understand that. But if it's not violating anything, it's not inciting any problems, why are you gonna remove the person? If that can happen to a president, how much more for regular people like us? I'm just saying, I'm getting a bit of hyped up here, man, because things like this, that is why cryptocurrency is on the rise. Why am I putting it in here? Because a lot of people doesn't understand why crypto is amazing for regular people like me. I'm gonna explain it again. Crypto is about decentralization. It's not dependent on any government, any form of hedge fund. It's not dependent on that. It's not dependent on American dollar or Japanese yen or any currency. It is its own entity. Now, the government can do anything on this big techs? Definitely not. Because in American law, there is no clear laid out on what they can do or publish or not. You tell me they have passed bills 3-4 years ago, but they have cases still sitting there because of unfair publicizing of things, monopolizing of companies. For example, Facebook buys WhatsApp, Facebook buys Instagram, and this is all under me now. Facebook will own me. So I have all the power for that one. I can spread whatever I want to spread because on Facebook. That's a prime example. Decentralization is not dependent on any of those anymore. That's why people like me, citizens that is under cryptocurrency, has that thinking. It's because it gives us something. What something am I talking about here? When I say about something, it's like if you are going to afterlife, you have to leave something for your loved ones in here, right? Insurance. So that you make sure at least somewhere, somehow, you're going to have something for them when you're not here walking on earth. Same as that. Cryptocurrency is an insurance not connected to any government or fiat or any hedge fund. Plain as that. It's not dependent on Facebook. It doesn't care about it. It affects it somehow. But when we talk about the technology, you can't block me because you don't like me. This is a decentralized place. If we talk about the technology in the company, yes, you can't block me because this is not driven by one server on that company. This is driven by everybody. All of us got records. I mean, you can't just fake that. If you talk about spreading FUD or fear, uncertainty, doubt, that's another terminology for our newcomers. FUD. If you spread that, then there are datas. It's a public ledger that shows this is what's the real thing that's happening. It's publicized here in a public ledger. Government or Facebook doesn't put that in there. They keep that as private. This is gold. This is information. This is gold. On a decentralized environment, it's publicized. You can check it if you want. So let's go back to why would you want that? Why would you want to be decentralized? Maybe the real question is why not? You know, the answer of this relies on our intro, basically. The very fabric of society here in America is frayed. We know what's happening. It's divided. Virtually, it's divided. When I say divided, voting on different states. For example, if Minnesota got 100,000 valid voters, registered voters, how the hell they got bumped up to more than 100,000 voters? These are not registered people. It's registered as only 100,000, but you bump it up more than 100,000. And dead people already was voting as well. That is frayed. Society itself is not putting it a fair and square fight. It's being controlled by, I don't know. I don't have explanation to that. I don't have evidence. I don't want to spread FUD because I don't have facts. And that's not in my position. But what I'm saying is, if the society is frayed and we can't figure things out as of the moment, how to make things better, I need insurance. And this is what I have, cryptocurrency. It's been here for what? I think more than 10 years now. So that's my insurance. For me, myself, and my family. I'm not like Warren Buffett that's got a lot of stuff. But I know for a fact that I'm doing something for myself and not being consumed by false information, easily pumped up by just looking at the title and that's about it. This is it's very powerful. It's very, very powerful. But if you don't know how to utilize it, and you just want to say something and do something, and you can just do it in a couple of buttons or clicks, then you can spread a lot of things that you can build. Either you build or you destroy. But that's just what I want to point out. Speaking of that, though, guys, we're gonna step back here. Crypto news. Oh man, here's the thing. It's a big correction. I must say, it's the big correction. If first week of January we reach all-time high in Bitcoin, right now it's correcting at 33,589. It's dipping. It's dumping time. You know, when we talk about this, guys, it's very, very sensitive because investors invest their own risk. That's on you. When I say it's on you, nobody's going to tell you how you invest your money. Nobody's going to tell you what to do, for example, in stocks. That's you. That's your decision. That's your bank account is linked to that one when you click buy or sell, right? So same thing as crypto. But the thing in crypto is it's highly volatile. It's not like stocks. People would think that it's like stocks. The way it's designed for trading, yes, it is like sisters and brothers with stocks. But how they work in contrary technology in the background, no, it's not like that at all. That's why it's 10 times, I would say more than 10 times, 100 times probably more volatile than stocks, because it can pump in seconds and then dump in like freaking level that you have not seen in stocks. Maybe you have seen, I don't know. But in crypto, it's very, very volatile. Parabolic movement in Bitcoin especially is so high. It soared so much in a week from 32 G's to 42. That's how crazy it is. But guys, this is good stuff right now, because everything that goes up, that's what they said, must come down. That is given. You know, that's you can't be gravy all the time. You can't get gravy all the time. It has to correct. That's the healthy point. It has to go down. Now, it doesn't mean that it goes down, you FUD. You create FUD. You have fear, uncertainty, and doubt. You're going to tell everybody, oh shit, there's going to be a bubble again, man. I knew it. I should have listened. But once again, risk management. You're the one who's clicking that one. You're the one who's responsible for it. Yeah, man up. If people in 2017, 2018 understands this, the great all-time high on those days and the correction, we went from 20 plus to $4,000, and now here we are. But if you ask me, this is healthy. I mean, it needs to correct. It needs to. It has to. It's not a question, guys. Have faith. If you want to sell. I mean, you know, you have your entry and exit point plans, do it. But for the hodlers there, you know, some probably is cashing out and probably on their way living the life. But BTC correcting is good. It's healthy for the space, and that's how it's supposed to be. Just saying. Now, additional news, man. Dan Latimer, EOS CTO, exits EOS, Block One. What can I say? EOS right now is dumping. It's not related to Bitcoin, but it's dumping like crazy at 27.68% as of this moment because of that news. Dan Latimer left Block One. That's about it. I mean, I don't know, man. EOS has market cap of almost $2.5 billion, and as of now, I don't know what they're doing. There's no big partnership development. I don't know. I don't see any news on them. And this is what happens when a figure like Dan Latimer, developer, a big shiller of their own, language in EOS. He expresses, I think 2017 probably he's going to leave. There was a news initially in that one, but it's just a matter of time. I won't be really surprised if he develops his own coin. It's just probably second nature, because he expresses that this is not going to be the end of him creating decentralized things. So I believe he's going to create some. But right now, EOS is dumping. Current price action for EOS is $2.62. Like what I said, 26% down EOS. What else? We're going to talk about like what I said, second round. What can I say, man? The Browns won, beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. My God, that was crazy. I was watching it last night. First 5 minutes, they were already sum up 21 points for the Browns. Maybe first 6 minutes of the game, and like what I said, my boy from Pittsburgh Steelers, because I like him. First off, I used to have him in my fantasy lineup. Juju Smith. He's a gamer as well. I like that guy, but he said things prior to the game that, it's Browns. They're Browns. We beat them, like what we have been doing. Man, he ate his words. And yesterday he says he doesn't regret saying what he said about the Browns. Of course, you have to man up, because you already made that statement. And the end of the day, Pittsburgh crumbled. They got beat 48-37. 48 points. Imagine that. The drought in the Browns community has been lifted. The curse has been lifted, and that's I think their first playoff win in since 2002. That's a long time. Now, that's a win as well for them, because the rivalry between Browns and Steelers is crazy. Like a lot big. It's bigger probably than, but nah, it's not bigger than Ravens. It's Pittsburgh. I don't like Pittsburgh at all. But these are the things that we talk, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Happy Monday. I don't want to go further than this, because I think I have said enough, and I hope I contributed things, man. Stay healthy. Don't fold. Stay where you are right now. And for the crypto, I'm specifying for the crypto people. I mean, you had a strategy, entry and exit point. That's totally up to you. That's your gig. But this is normal. I'm just saying, bye. Not bye, but goodbye. But you know what I'm saying? Bye. Peace out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.